Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. Got a rare treat for you today. This is a Mercedes Benz W124 400e. Yes, you heard correctly. This is equipped with the V8 engine, very similar to the 500e, but it can come to you at a much more affordable price. Most 500es are now going well above $20,000, even for ones with over 200,000 miles. This is your rare opportunity to get one that is almost just as special at a much more affordable price. This will be a test drive video where we will be demonstrating how this vehicle performs, giving you our takes and opinions as we get behind the wheel of the vehicle and take you along with us. We won't go too in depth with the ins and outs of the vehicle because we do have a specific walk around video which we performed on this vehicle as well. You can find on our website in the description where you can click on it and we can demonstrate the ins and outs of the vehicle. This is purely a test drive video, a driving impression video, and without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. This is a 1992. It's got 171,000 miles on it, which isn't really a lot for this vehicle. Go ahead and get our headlights on here, get our fog lights on, and get started. Air conditioning is blowing nice and cold in the vehicle. All power windows and door locks work properly. Door lock system on these are on a vacuum system. So when one of them break, all of them stop performing and working. That is not the case with this one. The power door locks all work. This car is actually quite brilliant, especially for its age and mileage. These were quite special. Not a whole lot of these made. You may have seen a lot of these in the 300 model, which came with a inline 6-cylinder engine. This one comes with the V8. Higher displacement, lots of power, and lots of fun. This is one of the most comfortable vehicles you will ever experience. Best way to describe it is that it feels like an iceberg. It feels like it has mass. It feels like you're in a building and the whole building is moving. I apologize about the glare, folks. It's just that time of day right now. As you can hear, the engine does have a bit of a growl to it. Go ahead and close the moonroof here so we don't get the sound whistling noise from the top, so we can experience how the vehicle is truly performing. Very smooth and quiet. Everything in the cluster is working properly. Going almost 60 miles per hour, going through the twists and turns. The vehicle feels very confident, very comfortable, very quiet. For a 30-year-old vehicle, you're not getting any rattles, not getting any squeaks. We're going to be out of the glare in just a few moments here. Just a brilliant vehicle. As we step on the brakes at this red light, we feel no shaking on the chassis, no shaking on the pedal, no shaking on the steering wheel, nothing that would indicate any warpage on the brakes. It's just smooth, quiet, and comfortable. Wood trim throughout is in pretty good shape. A few cracks right on the center, right around the gear shifter. We do have a place we can recommend for you that you can send that off to and get that redone. Very easy to install. We can have that panel out for you in just a couple minutes and show you how to do it. This next stretch of road here has lots of uneven pavement, potholes, and roughness to it. So this road brings out the rattles and squeaks on most vehicles, but not this vehicle. This is a Mercedes Benz. This vehicle is just going to float over these bumps and rough roads like nobody's business. One of the last truly overbuilt, over-engineered Mercedes Benzes of its time, before the bean counters took over and started focusing more on profits rather than longevity of the vehicle. During this age and era of Mercedes-Benz, the engineers had free reign over the design and engineering of the vehicle, and they truly made vehicles that would last a short lifetime. This next stretch of road, we're going to come to a complete stop, and we're going to do an acceleration pull so you can see how this vehicle performs. It is an uphill incline over here, even though it is tough to make that out in the video. It is an uphill incline, so it is really putting the vehicle through its paces. 0 miles per hour, and let's go. 1, 2, and 3. shaking on the chassis, no shaking on the steering wheel. Absolutely brilliant. I know those of you who own 500Es out there will cringe at this comment and probably give me a rough time, but folks, I have a hard time noticing the performance difference between this 400E and my 500E. My 500E is the same year, 1992, and I could swear to you they perform almost identically. I really can't tell the difference. Mine is in showroom condition, and still I really can't tell the difference on how one performs over the other. Ions are different between this one and a 300E, especially the way the transmission is geared and the amount of power that it has, get up and go. Completely different vehicle. Love how this sounds. Love how it performs. Just so far ahead of its time, this vehicle. I absolutely love it. I'm sure you can recognize my enthusiasm from behind the camera here. Brilliant vehicle through and through. I think this particular one would be the pride and joy of any individual or family that owns it. This is not a showroom condition vehicle, which is probably good because it makes it very affordable and makes it a daily driver quality vehicle. What do we mean by a daily driver quality vehicle? Is a vehicle that already has a couple dings and a couple scratches and a couple imperfections on it already, something that has been regularly used, so it's not been dried out and messed up over the years, and hasn't been a garage queen where the juices haven't been flowing and the vehicle may be unreliable once you get it back on the road. This vehicle has been regularly used, and you know, it's been pretty well taken care of considering its age and mileage. I've driven this vehicle on several occasions, and I will continue to drive it several more occasions before we actually put it up for sale here. I'm actually also taking it to a local car show this Sunday and displaying it for other people to appreciate. Folks, if you're an old Mercedes Benz fan like me, don't let this opportunity pass you by. These are extremely difficult to come by, and they are rapidly increasing in value. Folks, if you've enjoyed this video, please do consider giving us a thumbs up. And once you do that, make sure you also subscribe. It'll definitely help us out quite a bit if you do. And if you do subscribe, make sure you hit the bell notification icon so that you can be notified of all of our future videos as well. As we make our way back to the lot here, I do want to thank you for taking your precious time and joining us throughout the entirety of this video. If you have any questions or have any specific content that you would like to see, please drop us a note in the comment section and we will be glad to provide you with that information or content. And if you have any immediate questions, you can reach us at area code 916-765-7575. You can also join us 24/7, 365 days a year on our website, which is www.directauto-outlet.com. Thank you, folks. We definitely look forward to seeing and interacting with each and every one of you soon. We appreciate your time and wish you all a wonderful day. Take care now. Bye-bye.